Isaiah is a 7th grade student at Salem Middle School in Lithonia, Georgia. This is his second school year at Salem, and as a student in the DeKalb County school system. He moved here in 2011 from Bainbridge, Georgia, to join his mother and younger sister. Isaiah did not showcase any reading problems earlier in his academic instruction, but recently received a report card with failing grades in every subject except music enrichment, a subject that he seems to enjoy the most. His mother stated that his grades are low because Isaiah does not like to complete assignments, homework, and does not ask for help when it is needed. His mother has hired a private tutor for him to help with homework, reading, and mathematics. He also is currently receiving additional reading support from his classroom teacher at Salem. Throughout the course of this semester, Isaiah and I have been working together so that he can improve in his reading comprehension. Isaiah indicated in the Burke Reading Inventory that he began his literacy practices in kindergarten and that his mother often read to him before that. It is because of his mom reading to him that Isaiah became an emergent reader at an early age. He stated that he has a love for sci-fi and comic books and is truly thankful that his mom read to him. Isaiah likes to read, but skipping words that he does not know changes meaning of the passage for him. Sometimes he gets discouraged when attempting to sound out those words. We began our study sessions with assessing his reading fluency using the Dibbles oral reading fluency benchmarks. After administering the 4th, 5th, and 6th grade benchmark assessments as pre-assessments, I discovered that he read on a 5th grade level at approximately 98 words per minute after 3 5th grade assessments. I scored his passages by completing a miscue analysis that omitting some words and phrases in the text is his most problematic area. He also made a lot of substitutions while reading the passages. Isaiah also engaged in answering questions that were after each passage. He was very good at retelling the story and recalling facts explicitly in the text. He showed a lot of difficulty when defining new words in the story. I would often ask about his knowledge of context clues for defining new words. He told me that he really did not know how to use them. I used this opportunity to remind him of the definition and provide examples of extracting meaning from words in the text. Some questions encouraged him to use his critical thinking skills. We will be able to set a goal that when given a grade level passage to read aloud, Isaiah will read that passage at a rate of 110 words per minute after 5 instructional sessions. After his pre-assessments, we began our instructional period. From some other informal discussions about literacy with Isaiah, I discovered that he also likes geography and would one day want to travel around the world. I got a set of China reading comprehension cards that were grade appropriate and allow Isaiah to choose the ones that he would like to read throughout our sessions. He chose cards that talked about topics such as Chinese mythology and culture. We read the stories on the card, answered questions about the stories, and discussed how many words he read per minute. I would model first how to read fluently and then have him read the same passage after me, tracking his miscues and helping him self-correct himself. His reading rate did not improve, but he did much better in comprehension and using context clues when understanding vocabulary. His reading rate averaged at 99 words per minute for our instructional period, with his highest score being at 103 and his lowest score at 97. I used some questioning strategies learned from Literacy Class 7190 to help improve his comprehension skills. We discussed the question-answer relationship method for answering questions. This is a strategy in which answers come from two places. Either they come in the text or in your head, with sub-strategies for the places from which these answers come from. In the text, answers are found by using approaches of right there and think and search. In my head, answers are found by using approaches of on my own and authoring me. Isaiah attempted new words on his own and tried to sound them out. He skipped words less frequently and was able to define the words that he did not know much more easily. In addition to reading those words, I also gave Isaiah some strategies for tackling his book report assignment. We discussed the parts of a book report, such as the characters, the setting, and what is expected when retelling the story. Isaiah chose to read Accidental Love by Gary Soto. We partner read some of the book and generated discussion on the parts that we read together. Overall, Isaiah is an emerging reader that is eager to read better. With more exposure to reading fluency strategies, Isaiah will eventually read on grade level and expand his vocabulary.